In this video I'm going to share a couple of tips regarding harmonic mixing and also about the effects that you can use while DJing. For those that don't know, harmonic mixing is whenever you play two songs at the same time and they share either the same key or the same chord, what means that they will fit together harmonically. Now, if you are a Pioneer user, keep in mind that you have the master tempo button switch on, because when that is off, the key will change whenever you adjust the tempo of the song. So it is very important that you leave that on when you are using Pioneer. Anyway, I've chosen two songs and I want to blend them together because they have a similar synthesizer sound in the lead. However, they are in two different keys, so they don't fit together harmonically. So I'm going to demonstrate that, and here's a little tip. Whenever you are listening to two songs and you are trying to, and you find it difficult to figure out if they are in tune with one another, notice the bass line or the bass drum, because higher frequencies can be a little bit more tricky to recognize when they are not in tune, but lower frequencies are definitely easier to recognize when something isn't right. So that's why I'm going to leave the bass on both records so you can hear it a little bit better. So here it goes. So they are out of tune. And the great thing about DJ software these days is that you can not only change the tempo of the song, you can actually also change the key of the song. And that way you can always make one of the tracks fit with the other if you change the key. Now keep in mind that when you are doing this, when you are changing a key of the song, you are actually resampling the song. And this will definitely causes less audio quality. So audio quality becomes less good than it was originally. However, when you play two songs at the same time and you're using effects, that most people are not going to notice that. And also kind of depends on the song and kind of depends on how many keys you are going up and down. So you have to judge that for yourself whether or not this is an issue for whenever you are going to change a chord of a song. So anyway, I'm going to play both songs at the same time. While I'm doing that, I'm going to change the key of this song so it will match with that song. So let's have a listen. So now they fit harmonically. So let me just demonstrate once again what I actually did. So I'm going to play the song and then I'm going to change the key again. So now they fit better harmonically. However, it still sounds like you are playing two melodies of two different songs, because basically, well, you are. But there's a small little trick that you can use to improve this, and this is by basically shorten the loop length. So let me demonstrate how that will sound. So I'm going to play the melody and then I'm going to loop it. But I'm only going to loop one note of that melody. So here it goes. It keeps repeating. So let's hear that with the other melody. I still have both basses on to demonstrate that, to demonstrate the harmonics being changed, but it will sound better, of course, when you put the bass off of one of the records. So that sounds like 10 times better, right? There's another little trick that you can use. You can also use a gator, or what is called the trance effect, on Pioneer gear. And what it basically does is it turns up the volume up and down rapidly, and it does that in sync at a certain time measurement. So let me demonstrate how that sounds. So you have this pulsating sound. What doesn't sound very good on its own, but when you are playing both songs at the same time, it makes it a little bit more subtle. So let's hear the difference. Now, this sounds, it makes it more subtle because you give the other record more room to be heard. It becomes even more interesting if you are going to change that gator effect into a 16th. It sounds like this. And then I'm also going to use a filter, because you are going to get a very cool effect when you do that. So here it goes. So, well, there you have it. That makes a kind of cool trancey sound effect. I like to use the gator of Traktor, because that also has a little noise in it, and it sounds like this. Here. That gives it a little extra effect to it. But if on Pioneer doesn't have that, but still sounds pretty good, you will still have that trancey, uplifting, rapid effect. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys find it useful. And if you oh yeah, another thing that it might be interesting to point out. All DJ software analyzes tracks, and then it will tell you what chord it is in. However, most DJ software isn't very accurate in that. So it will tell you that it is in D minor, and sometimes it is a totally different chord. And that's because the analyzing within DJ software isn't that sophisticated. So a lot of times it has it right, but there are some times that it is definitely wrong. And there's a program called Mixed in Key, what is used by a lot of famous DJs. And this will allow you to analyze your library, and you are 100% certain that all the keys that the program has analyzed are correct. There aren't any mistakes, unlike DJ software. Another cool thing about the program is that it will actually adjust all the tags in your DJ software. So if you open up your DJ software, it will tell you the new key that the software has analyzed instead of the original key that the DJ software has analyzed. You can find it on Google. Mixed Key, great program. Anyway, I hope you find this useful. You can find me on Facebook, on all the social media stuff. But if you want to see me in action, check out Audio Mill, All Hands on Decks on YouTube. You can actually see me play. And anyway, see you next time.